happy birthday to Walt Disney World. Today, we are at the Magic Kingdom celebrating, which means you guys are too, so come along.
It's based off our name.
I cannot believe it. 53 years ago today, on October 1st, Walt Disney World premiered to the world, which means Magic Kingdom is 53 years old today and Epcot is 42 years old. And I am so excited to be here at the Magic Kingdom celebrating everything Walt Disney World. We're gonna try to go on some of their classic Disney rides. You know we have to get some classic Disney snacks. And I had to start out the day with a classic birthday button. Whenever you come to Disney World, if it's your birthday or if you're celebrating something big, you have to go right up to the front theater area and get them to write you your specialized button. And today we're celebrating Walt Disney World. But we have so many things to get through. Let's get this day started. And what amazing timing to walk in. They're doing the little stage show right here at the castle.
That sure are a fun group.
Like Tiana said, they're the bee's knees.
And I think today is going to be a really fun day. We just want to walk around all of Magic Kingdom, stop in each land, maybe grab a classic Disney snack, try to do a classic ride. So our first stop is over here at Adventureland, and you guys already know, we're here for the spring rolls. And in case you didn't know about this classic Adventureland snack, they do have spring rolls right here in the Magic Kingdom. One's of the cheeseburger and pepperoni pizza variety, but if you know the right way to do it, definitely get those cheeseburger spring rolls. We got our spring rolls. I am so pumped that these are our first snack of the day, because although I don't believe they were an opening day snack, meaning they haven't been at Magic Kingdom these full 53 years, I feel like this has become one of the favorites of the Magic Kingdom snacks. Wouldn't you say, Trav?
Yeah, it's good.
And they gave us one of each, so you can do that as an option. So let's just grab one and it'll be a surprise to us. Which one? Which one we got?
I think I can tell it. This one's the pepperoni.
Oh, okay, well good, then I made the right choice. Take it.
I didn't say you're eating it,
Take
the
it.
whole thing.
Oh, what the heck? Mmm. Did you guys hear that crunch? Oh yeah, I got the ones of the cheeseburger variety. It is so good, so crunchy. The flavor reminds me of the cheeseburger pods over in Centuli in Animal Kingdom. It has that kind of classic Americana cheeseburger flavor, but with a little spring roll twist. How is the pepperoni?
It's fine. I don't think they're as fresh as they should be, but...
This one is so fresh.
Well, then try the...
Yeah, try the cheeseburger one. What are the sauces? This almost looks like a Thousand Island, which would make sense with the cheeseburger. Oh yeah, so the cheeseburger roll gets the Thousand Island, and then the pepperoni pizza roll gets the marinara. Duh. I don't care who you are. That is just so good. And a really great snack for under 10 bucks. I don't know about you, Travis, but now that we've had a classic snack in Adventureland, I want to go on a classic ride. And there's one over here that's my absolute favorite. I don't know if you like it or if you've heard of it. It's called Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a pretty small, like, underground ride here at Magic Kingdom. Underground, literally. We're going underground right now to go hang out with some pirates.
I think it is underground at Disneyland.
Oh yeah, you do like,
go up a hill.
But oh, I feel the AC. That's really what we're here for.
I like the crowd. It's like, get out there.
Quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't ya, boys?
Well, what I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face.
a bad day when you get on Pirates of the Caribbean. In under 10 minutes, it pretty much was a walk-on, and that is because tonight is a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And I told you guys, I think the new Walt Disney World hack is to come to Magic Kingdom during the day when there's a party at night, and it's just been kind of slow. It's been kind of nice. But before we leave Adventureland and hop to Frontierland, Trav reminded me they have one more classic Disney World snack that we cannot leave this land without getting, right, Boo?
Yeah, gotta get Dole Whip.
Gotta. And my favorite Dole Whip is actually over at the Sunshine Tree Terrace. It's the I Lava You float. It's Fanta strawberry soda and passion fruit flavor, served with Dole Whip orange and topped with popping candy for $7.29. Tell it's a hot day in MK when your Dole Whip can barely make it out of the station. This one is so good with little popping rock candies on top. It may not be the classic pineapple Disney World Dole Whip, but this one is certainly my favorite. And with our Dole Whip in hand, I think we can finally exit Adventureland, hey, that rhymed, and head into Frontierland. We ran into someone else celebrating Walt Disney World today. Jackie is here!
Happy birthday, Disney World!
How in the world did we find each other in Frontierland? Great minds.
I saw you and I was like, I remember the time we did our own little like 100th anniversary
We
Disney
did.
celebration. So I was like,
It was so fun. And she's like, hey, do you want to come try some of the new food at Pecos? And I was like, yeah. We're going to be getting something off their brand new menu here at Pecos. This is a create your own bowl, and it's the Coca-Cola Cherry Braised Beef Nacho Bowl with corn tortilla chips, pinto beans, chipotle queso, and pico de gallo for $13.49. Look at the portion size on this new food here at Pecos. We got the braised beef with the nachos, and then this is Jackie's braised beef with the rice bowl. That looks amazing. Only a dip will do you, Trav. It says that there's queso on it, but I'm not seeing too much queso underneath.
I didn't get much of the beef.
Yeah, get you a good beef chip.
That's good. Kind of tastes just more like a barbecue sauce, but like the
Because it has that
sauce.
sweet cherry, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's good value too for the price.
Yeah, that is a lot of meat. I mean, that is a shareable size lunch for sure. And I think Jackie actually chose the best thing out of all the meals, because I thought she had a rice bowl, but it's actually a little tamale under there, but you also get rice.
yeah,
That's
a really good value.
That's such a good deal, where I feel like with the nachos, we got more meat, but it was just meat, queso, and chips. So
Yeah.
I think this is a more complete whole meal.
Yeah, you get the beans, everything in there.
And we just got done eating at Pecos, and what is happening out here? It's the Festival Fantasy Parade. Right next to Pecos Bill used to be my favorite attraction here at Magic Kingdom, the classic Splash Mountain. As you guys know, it has since gone away, but hey, we can still have a little splash here in Frontierland over at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Trav, we've only done this ride once. It is a total vibe with all the jazz music walking through here. Oh my goodness, Tiana's Kitchen. I wish I could just reach over and grab one of those beignets.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for helping
okra. The okra's getting down.
Hello? Any musicians down here who want to jam?
Trav,
Jam.
you want to jam? Never ever lose sight of what is really important. First drop. Oh my! Oh my gosh, I'm
Tiana wasn't kidding, y'all. This Zydeco band she found can play. Hallelujah!
They're the Beatles. I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
Oh my! This rah-rah band can jam!
Whoa, we're small. Trav, I think we're frogs. Final drop.
Let's get you to the party. You'll get there in no time. Guaranteed.
Right, well, we went down to the bayou and luckily the sun is out, so I'm sure we'll dry up really quick, but we have to hurry up and get to our next land. I think we spent a little bit too much time in Frontierland, but what's good about Frontierland, they actually have a Walt Disney World railroad station right here in Frontierland that'll take us over to Fantasyland, and it's just a Walt Disney World like classic ride, classic attraction.
This was opening day too.
This was opening day and Walt loved trains, so luckily we don't have to walk to Fantasyland, we'll get a little train ride.
Stop Fantasyland before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. But for those times I'm fixing for something a bit wilder, Big Thunder Mountain is the place. 'Cause there, the trains have a mind of their own. Setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest. The enchanted forest of Fantasyland.
And just like that, we have been received here in Fantasyland. I don't know what we're gonna get into here. I'm still like recovering from the splash on Tiana's Bayou. I think that splash, they made it more intense than Splash Mountain used to be. I have never been that soaked in my whole life. So let's try to find something in Fantasyland that can try to top Frontierland. And about 10 feet in, I already saw a classic Disney snack that I had to get, a Mickey pretzel. You cannot leave the park without one of these guys. I mean, let alone that they are delicious pretzel-y, salty bread. Anything shaped like Mickey just tastes better. Should we go in for the ears, Trav? Okay. Tastes very, very pretzel-y.
That's what I mean by that. They don't have any flavor.
Okay. It's a little stale. It does taste like pretzel. Though you can get it with the cheese sauce, but I gotta say, you're the pretzel connoisseur. What do you think?
I don't really like them. They don't have a lot of flavor to me. If I'm just being honest.
Tell it like it is, babe.
It kind of just tastes like cardboard to me. I need a little bit like butter flavor on it. Like the Shrexel is like 1,000 times better than this.
Oh.
But the Shrexel is also like 14 bucks. So it's... But it also comes with a cheese sauce. So...
Yeah. I personally like it, but I do know what Trav is saying. It has an interesting taste.
It tastes a lot like those pretzels that you could get, the microwavable ones. That's what it tastes like to me. Which,
yeah.
That's not a good thing.
But are they shaped like Mickey, Travis? Are they?
I guess not.
And I'm so happy that I brought you today, Travis, because Travis knows a lot also about Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World history. So he's choosing all the rides we do today. After the pretzel, I was like, there's so many choices because really the wait times are really low. And he's like, we have to do Small World. Like, that is classic, quintessential Walt Disney World vibes.
Yeah, it's an old school attraction, so yeah, why not? And it's a lot. I thought about Peter Pan's Flight, but it's like the longest wait right now. It's at like 40 minutes, which is not really that bad of a wait for Peter Pan's Flight, but
yeah,
this one's only 5, so
yeah,
we're going with this one.
And it's a small world after all. And welcome to the happiest cruise that ever sailed. Landed in Tomorrowland. I haven't had one of these like good old-fashioned days in a while where you just kind of walk around, enjoy the attractions.
I haven't either. I don't even remember the last time, but just because it's usually always so crowded and it's hard to, I don't know, it's hard to stay for that long. Plus it's been a lot of kind of overcast all day, so it hasn't been
nice.
too bad. But
and then our splash, we got cooled off a little bit on Splash Mountain.
Well, Tiana's.
Or yeah, Tiana's, but yeah, I just think sometimes when I come to the park and I bring you guys along, I always have an agenda, like some new food to show you or some new ride. It is so nice to just have a classic old-fashioned Walt Disney World day, and we are ending it in the best way we know how, in space.
Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops.
Space Mountain was also an opening day attraction here in Walt Disney World, so I think it is the perfect ride to go out on. You guys might have to go in my purse though. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to hold on to you, but I'm sure gonna try. we just got out of Space Mountain, and I feel like space, real space, is giving us a sign that our day is ended. Talk about some good timing. We just got off our final attraction in Tomorrowland, and it is about to pour here in Florida. Maybe that's why it was overcast all day, Trav. We should have known what was coming, and we had so much fun celebrating Walt Disney World's birthday here at Magic Kingdom. I almost felt like it was my birthday, Travis, or your birthday. We got to do so many attractions. How many did we get to do? We did Pirates, we did
one in every land.
Tiana's, we did Small World, we did the train, if you count that as an attraction, and Space Mountain. I don't know the last time I got on that many rides, so it's definitely a hack to come to Magic Kingdom in September and October on the night of the Mickey's Not So Scary parties. But we have to get out of here before the party starts and before that rain comes down. And if you guys want to have your own Walt Disney World celebration in style, make sure you check out Travis's shirt in the description. You can shop it at LBV. And if you guys love my gold Mickey necklace, you can get that down in the description as well. Well, Walt Disney World, we love you. And as always, happy birthday, peace, love, and positivity.
Good, thanks.
Love you guys. Bye.